When you hear the word poodle, what comes to mind? A delicate, pampered lapdog with a fancy haircut, sitting in a Parisian cafe perhaps? Well, prepare to have your mind blown. Behind that glamorous exterior is a rugged, athletic water retriever, a canine Einstein, one of the most versatile dogs on the planet. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're covering a little bit of everything you need to know about the poodle. We'll be looking at their early history, their unique poodly quirks, exactly what it takes to care for them, and why a poodle just might turn out to be the perfect pal for you. Whether you're looking at the elegant standard, the energetic miniature, or the portable toy poodle, they all share the same incredible DNA, so let's just jump into the fascinating world of the poodle. History and origin. Despite being the national dog of France, the poodle actually originates in Germany. The English word poodle comes from the German word Poodlen. Again, I apologise if I mispronounce things, but to me it looks like Poodlen, and that literally translates to splashing in water. Long before they were strutting in the show rings, poodles were hard-working duck hunters. In fact, curly-coated dogs resembling poodles have been found on Roman tombs and on coins dating all the way back to 30 AD. And that famous flamboyant poodle haircut? Well, it wasn't a fashion statement, it was a survival tool. Hunters needed their dogs to be fast swimmers, but also protected from the freezing water. So they'd shave the dog's legs, neck and tail to reduce their drag in the water, while they'd leave thick pom-poms of hair around the chest and all the joints to protect their vital organs from the cold. So it's actually sort of form meet function. By the 17th and 18th centuries, French nobility had fallen in love with the breed. The French called them Caniche, meaning duck dog. The French bred the standard poodle down into the miniature and the toy sizes to create the ultimate city companions for aristocrats and royalty like King Louis XVI. Because of their incredible trainability, poodles also became famous circus performers. So, from the muddy German marshes to the laps of French royalty, you have to admit the poodle's resume is very impressive. Personality traits and quirks. So what's it like to actually live with a poodle? Well, it's a bit like living with a very hairy but very athletic human. First and foremost, poodles are very intelligent. According to renowned canine psychologist Stanley Coren, the poodle is the second smartest dog breed in the world. It's outranked only by the border collie. They learn new commands in fewer than 5 repetitions and obey the first command 95% of the time. Because they're so smart, poodles possess a very human-like emotional intelligence. They tend to act as a mirror to their owners. So if you're stressed, they're stressed. And if you're happy, they're happy, and so on and so forth. This extreme empathy makes them exceptional therapy dogs. But it also means they're Velcro dogs who want to be right by your side 24/7. And then there are the quirks. Poodles are known for having a genuine sense of humour, and they certainly love being the centre of attention. Here's a few things that poodles are famous for. The poodle prance. They don't just walk, they have a bouncy, confident strut, and it shows off their proud attitude. The bipedal balance. You've all seen it. Poodles have the innate ability to balance and stand on their hind legs to beg, greet you, or just show off. The spin cycle. When they're excited, Poodles will spin round and round in rapid circles like a tornado. And the snooty sneeze. If a poodle disapproves of something, they might just let out a delicate, high-pitched snooty sneeze, and that positively communicates their distaste without losing their dignity. And the poodle stare. They don't just look at you. Poodles look into your soul. They use this intense, unbroken eye contact to let you know exactly what they want. Now, this is a very important thing for you to take note of. A bored poodle is a destructive poodle. If you don't give their brilliant brains something to do, they will find something to do, like figuring out how to open your pantry, or redesigning your sofa pillars, or tearing up your furniture. Care needs. Taking care of a poodle requires a dedicated owner. Let's break down their care into 3 main categories: exercise, grooming, and health. For exercise, remember these are athletes. A standard or a miniature poodle generally needs about 50 minutes of solid exercise a day, while toys need about 40 minutes. A quick walk down to the offie and back isn't good enough. They thrive on activities that engage their minds and bodies, like agility training, advanced fetch, and they have a love of swimming thanks to their webbed feet and waterproof coats. Now, talking about coats, poodles have a wool coat that grows continuously, very much like human hair, and they lack an undercoat. While this makes them very low shedding, it means their grooming needs are extreme. To prevent painful matting, which is where the dead fur tangles tightly against the skin, trapping heat and bacteria, you have to brush them regularly. You will become best friends with a long-toothed poodle comb and a slicker brush. You also probably need to budget for professional grooming every 4 to 6 weeks really, to get them clipped, bathed, and have the hair gently removed from their ear canals. Health. Overall, poodles are healthy and long-lived. Toys can live 12 to 15 years, while standards and miniatures generally live 10 to 14 years. However, the breed is prone to certain issues. Miniatures and standards can sometimes face joint problems like hip dysplasia. Toy poodles, due to their tiny mouths, are prone to dental issues, making daily teeth brushing a must. They can also face eye issues like cataracts as they age. Because of their high intelligence, poodles also thrive on consistency. Maintaining a predictable daily routine for meals and play is essential to keeping their sensitive minds calm and anxiety free. Why you should have one. So, with the high grooming needs and the demand for mental stimulation, why should you get a poodle? First, they're incredibly adaptable. With 3 recognised sizes, there's a poodle for every living situation. Need a robust hiking buddy? Get yourself a standard. Live in a small apartment but want a brilliant companion? Get the toy poodle. Second, if you suffer from mild to moderate allergies, the poodle's one of the best dogs you can own. While no dog is really 100% hypoallergenic, the poodle's lack of an undercoat and low shedding nature means fewer allergens spreading through your home. And finally, you should get a poodle if you want a true partner. These dogs are affable, gentle with children, and highly devoted to their families. They aren't just pets that exist in the background of your life. They're engaged, hilarious, and deeply loving companions who want to share every experience with you. The poodle is a beautiful contradiction, elegant yet rugged, sophisticated yet completely goofy. If you can provide them with the exercise, grooming, and love they need, they'll reward you with a lifetime of loyalty and laughter. So folks, what's your favourite poodle quirk? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a bit of a thumbs up, share it with a fellow dog lover, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button for more breed guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.